Nästa talare är Alina Zubkovych, ordförande i Nordic Ukraine Forum. Varmt välkommen.
Thank you. Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm very honored to be here today, and this feeling that so many people come is very special to me. Just a week ago, I have returned back from Ukraine, where I've been visiting the south of Ukraine, Mykolaiv, Kherson, Odessa, and I stayed in Kiev, of course, as well. And you know, when I was planning this trip, I was seeing everything in the black and white colors. I was expecting to see death, I was expecting to see scrutiny, I was expecting to see danger, but when I came to Ukraine, basically it is the opposite. It is a lot of life, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of things that are happening. There is resistance, and it is really something that you feel when you are there. And even in Kherson, where it is really very dangerous to stay, people continue working, hospitals are operating. It is not possible to have the education in the schools because Russians are just on the other side of the river, and they send missiles every day. They send drones, and drones also use those drones to kill civilians, like it is a normality. However, even under these conditions, all underground buildings are being reconstructed so that children can stay there and they can have their classes. It is enormous how they do this under these conditions. The administration buildings, everything under the ground is being working, functioning. And basically, we can say that it is the first underground city in construction. And in Mykolaiv, a lot of volunteers are working, a lot of services are functioning, and clearly Kiev is the capital of everything. When I came there to the bookshop, it was crowded, and there were so many books that were translated, books about how countries boom after their wars, how to learn the best practices. A lot of also books about Ukrainian history and some poetry and some historical books. A lot of that with good design, with translation, and people who buy these books or sit and read. So this is really incredible. When you're there, you know Ukraine will resist, will stay, and will be Ukraine successful country after the victory. It's 100%. It's there. Thank you for that. So all together, I know that it is over 900 days of this big scale invasion that Russia is conducting. And each night in Kiev there were missile attacks, there were ballistic rockets that they were sending to the territory of Ukraine and to Kiev in particular, and Iranian drones. Like, it is also the routine, but it is very important that Ukraine has their air defense system, and this is so important to get more of the air defense system so that our cities can protect ourselves, the citizens that can continue life and activities. And I'm sure that in the future there will be a lot of international projects and businesses, and it will be very popular for international companies to be there, to hire Ukrainians to make this international project, because Ukraine can be the magnet for this region, because it has a lot of experience and resistance, and it can share as well all these practices with the world, with Sweden, with Nordics. So this is the mutual beneficial cooperation in a way. And you know, we are fighting for the human rights and all the dignity that is there. It's absolutely important to support. So thank you very much, dear friends, for coming, for for coming here every week. Thank you very much, Ruslan Ukraina, for doing this. It is really important, for talking about Ukraine, for making events, for reading more about Ukraine. This all help us together stay strong and help Ukraine to have the victory. Slava Ukraini!